The last vestiges of a grueling fight, U.S.-backed Syrian democratic forces on the verge of territorial victory.
It is time to give our brave warriors in Syria a warm welcome home.
But they're not all coming home. After criticism the full withdrawal President Trump wanted was too much too soon, the U.S. will now leave 400 soldiers in Syria, expected to be part of a multinational force of up to 1,500 troops.
I think it's us trying to figure out what a complex situation looks like in a
Why the rethink and what will it mean? Lots to consider at this podcast recording in Washington, where service members and analysts come to talk military policy.
One of the things that we see in the air is that we don't know how the story is going to end.
Ryan Fischel and Brett Reichert fought against ISIS. They don't speak for the military, but did share their opinions with us. Reichert served in Mosul, Iraq.
We now have to transition to the next phase. There's a way, there's a time, and there's a space for us to conduct now stability operations that there hadn't been before.
There are fears, though, that stability may be fleeting, that fewer troops could mean a resurgent ISIS.
If you read ISIS literature, if you hear what
Hassan Hassan, a Syrian, is co-author of ISIS Inside the Army of Terror. ISIS, he says, still poses a danger in Iraq, Syria, and beyond.
You need to wait until there's a political settlement. You can't just say, I'm done with ISIS, and I don't think it's a good idea to stay there. That just makes no sense.
Fischel flew bombing missions over Raqqa, Syria.
Do you feel confident that there won't be an ISIS 2.0?
From a history perspective, I guess, I'm not really confident in anything can happen. I think that there's a lot of black swans swimming around, and I think that we can pretty much see just about anything play out in that region.
ISIS is still estimated to have tens of thousands of followers in the region and sympathizers around the world. But loss of territory does mean fewer resources and no more formal base to plan attacks.
Regardless of what you believe in this particular administration's decisions to withdraw from Syria or not, we've had success, be it regional success, be it tactical success or operational success.
Before the final assault on the so-called caliphate, Syrian democratic forces have been evacuating hundreds of civilians from ISIS territory, giving them a chance to survive and face whatever comes next. Ellen Mauro, CBC News, Washington.